Today is Saturday, July 29th. Haven't made a video in a while because just been mowing and doing other stuff. But today I'm gonna start looking about spraying a little bit of insecticide. Our tractor broke down last week and I don't know how to fix it, and Ben was going to look at the manual to look at it, but I'm not sure what we need to do. So I'm going to go through and just manually spray some, and then we'll see how that goes and then go from there. Today I'll try to actually video some more stuff and then give you guys an update on what the progress is. And we're about a little over a month away from harvest, so we got to start putting the burn netting on, and that's going to be fun. Hopefully next week I can get that done with my brother and some other people, but we'll see if that happens. Anywho, let's get at it. So for the most part, there are some grapes that are growing, so we're doing pretty well. Like, this bundle is pretty good. There's some over here as well, you know, so they're doing well. I am hand spraying some insect killer right now because you can see here the Japanese beetles are all full force, just eating all the leaves. This is how it is. Like I said, we don't have the tractor working correctly. Ooh, so there's some bugs that I got to that bottom one, so I might just take that off. Yeah, like, this is not healthy, so it's fine. As you can see, there's other ones that are pretty healthy. I'm just spraying some insect killer, and then hopefully at least it mitigates some of the damage by the Japanese beetles. But there's not much I can do without the tractor and everything. Today's also a pretty important day. It's been 1 year since my parents took ownership of the vineyard, so I've had one glorious year working on here. So it's been a lot of work, reminiscing. I wish I could do more videos, but I'm not the greatest at vlogging, as well as, you know, making sure I have the video camera on whenever we're doing stuff. I just, you know, don't have the patience to keep something on all the time and then go through and edit. So if you see how my videos are, a lot of them are not very smooth and everything, but that's just because, like, I try to record everything in one take, and then, you know, that's pretty much it. Other than that, some of these grapes are definitely coming in. You can definitely see some of these beetles, and they're slowly, and they really do not like this spray, because you can tell they're just, you know, they just move away, and then maybe they'll die. I'm not sure. We'll see how this works, you know. So yeah, these white grapes don't look too healthy at all, and then this one's completely dead. So, well, it's not dead. Yeah, some growing out here, but for the main trunk is dead. So come next year, when we do a lot of this trimming and stuff, we just see if there's another thing that comes up, and then try to train a new set. But like I said, I'm just trying to at least spray a little bit by hand right now, just so, like, you can see this leaf was eaten up quite a bit. So as long as I can take care of some Japanese beetles, I think that's good enough for me. And like I said, this spray just says that it lasts a couple of months, but I highly doubt it. We got to get some commercial grade ones. But other than that, like, these grapes are definitely coming in. I mean, my dad was really afraid earlier when we cut so much of it off, but I think he's okay with how it looks right now. Even on this side, you know, you have some good solid grapes growing. Originally we were kind of afraid that we lost a a lot of this due to the frosts that we had, because Wisconsin and Minnesota didn't fare as well because they had some days that they were in the 80s, and then the frost came by and took them out. So that's one of the big things that a lot of their production probably has slowed this year. So, and luckily, fortunately, I guess California is not in a drought. So Napa Valley, I think they are pretty well off in terms of grapes and wine production. That being said, I'm just going to continue to spray. As you can see, there are definitely a lot of Japanese beetles that have taken over everything. So we just had to be careful, and then, you know, and then see where we're at, right? So that's essentially what I'm doing today. Hopefully Ben can come over, he reads the manual, and we figure out what we need to do to spray. Otherwise, I need him to at least come and help me start unrolling some of the netting, because as long as we unroll the netting over it, we can slowly take our time to clip. So that's usually how it is. But for now, I am going to continue with taking care of these beetles, hopefully, because I've never used this insect killer before on plants, but they say it works, so that's what I'm going to do. All right. Part of this apple tree fell, so I'm going to try to haul what I can off. So I finished cutting it all off. There's still a few branches up there. I'm probably not gonna bother. I got the truck completely full though, so I'm gonna take it to the back where we're dumping a lot of our stuff. And that's really what I'm gonna do for today. It's a shame the pear tree over there didn't live the frost. We had some frost, like I said, with the grapes. We thought we lost a lot of our grapes, but we definitely lost the pears. Ben and I were actually looking forward to eating the pears again this year, but obviously that didn't happen. Anyway, I'm gonna drive this to the back, dump it, and then we'll see what else I can do today. My feet are starting to get a little sore, so I may call it a day. No, it's not supposed to rain on Thursday. Why? Before you leave, just bring down like 2 or 3.
See how many are over there already? There's already like 6 or 7 over there. Probably more than that.
Oh, fuck.
Well, no, it's fine.
Oh, good.
Let's leave it on the outside of it.
Oh, I thought it was just one fit.
Yeah, so we're supposed to sit on this. I think that one, keep it to one before.
So I said, if you really want to, you can come. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, no one's going to stop you from working on. We're not going to stop. We're not going to say no to free labor.
Free labor, yeah, that costs like a couple bottles of wine.
Yeah. Wine that we can't legally sell anyway.
Yeah. Forward and back, forward and back.
disengages the front differential.
Oh, so that's why it was really hard to turn.
Yeah.
But then, like even after that, you were, you know.
Well, I saw that the light turned on this thing, so I hit it again, and I had to be stopped for it to come back on. The steering works a lot better too.
Okay. All right. Do you want to go water like?
Yeah, I'll go spray.